Assalamualaikum. In this video we are going to derive quadratic formula, and the method that we are going to use is completing square method. So for derivation of quadratic formula we need to have standard form of quadratic equation, which is ax square plus bx plus c is equal to 0. So this method we are going to apply is completing square method. So I'll do each step of working, and the end will be having a solution of this quadratic equation, right? So first of all, the step 1 is that we are going to make coefficient of x square as 1. So we'll divide the whole equation by a. So we are left with a will get cancelled, so we are left with x square, so we are left with x square plus b over ax plus c over a. This is equal to 0. Now the second step of working for completing square of method is we have to move the constant term to the other hand side. Here c by a is the constant term, so we'll move c by a to the other side of the equation. It will become minus c by a. And the next step of working is that we have to multiply the coefficient of x by 1 by 2. Here the coefficient of x is b over a, so we'll multiply b over a by 1 by 2 and we'll get b over 2a. After multiplying the coefficient of x by 1 by 2, what we'll get, we have to add the square of it on both sides. So we'll add square of it on both sides. Square of b over 2 by a, and here we'll also have the square of this term. Now on the right hand side, left hand side of the equation, we have to complete the square, and it will become x plus b by 2a whole square. And on the right hand side of the equation, we have to simplify it. We'll get b square over 4a square, and on the right hand we'll further simplify it. Since we are having 4a square as the LCM, so we'll take the LCM. There are two fractions, we have to make them one single fraction, and here we'll get 4ac, and on the other side so we have to complete the numerator, right? After that we are supposed to take the square root, so we'll take the square root on both sides. We can also write it like this. So square will get cancelled by its root, and we are left with x plus b over 2a, and here we'll have plus minus. The numerator will remain as it is, and in the denominator will become 2a. After that we have to move b over 2a to the other side of the equation, and it will become minus b over 2a plus minus under the root b square minus 4ac right by 2. Now again there are two fractions, we'll make them one. This is going to be the LCM, and we'll write the numerator like this. So one time it will be in plus and the other time it will be in minus. So we actually got the solution of quadratic equation. So this is the solution of quadratic equation, and it is also called the quadratic formula. So what we are going to do, this thing is called the quadratic formula. So we have derived quadratic formula by completing square method. When we have applied completing square method on the standard form of quadratic equation, we actually got the solution of x, right? Solution of x, which is actually called the quadratic formula. Hope you understand it. Thank you so very much.